man. And the day after the thrashing. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Cap the Great, big bro in the building, man. King
Yeah,
James the Pharaoh. You already know what the hell going on. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. Back to give y'all some of these early returns. You know what I'm saying? Uh, where do we start? I mean, hell of
we
a
can
Super Bowl halftime show, hell of a ass whooping. You know
ass
what I'm saying?
whooping. We can start right there on the ass whooping. I just seen a beat down on the football field that I thought was Benavidez versus Morale. Matter of fact, it wasn't even that good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take. Let me take that. I'm gonna rescind that. Let me rescind what I just said. That looked more like Javante Tank Davis versus anybody you want to name.
Cause man, dude,
That was
like,
Javante Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? Put him down quick, put him down early. Rolly Romero versus Tank Davis. Walk right into the left hand and go to sleep because that's what happened. Them boys, Kansas City, walked right into the left hand and went to sleep. Out the gate, I'm talking about first drive by both teams. We knew what time it was.
no, for real, for real. Um, Shout out to them Eagles because we said if they came in there playing like they did, you know, when they thrashed on them Commanders, it was gonna be a long day for that boy Patty. And look, usually I don't, man. Usually it'd be we be over here like betting and saying something, man. That's one I did not. I wasn't trying to do nothing against. You hear me? Like I didn't
You
even
know
see
what?
that coming. I didn't even see that coming. First off, they should have passed the sticks in the first quarter.
Man, look, I forgot I wanted to start this off before you continue. I wanted to start this show off by saying ELEGES. Fly
English,
birds, fly.
English.
No, for real though. Uh, for real though. Halftime, you should have passed the sticks, dog. 21 blowout, Pat. I don't know what Madden you be playing, Patrick, but 21 blowout, big dog. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Andy Reid. 21. Look, dog, pass the sticks, man. They should have went in at halftime and then like let Baltimore Ravens come out after halftime. If you get 21 at halftime, the other team should be able to come out, you know what I'm saying, after half and see if they can do any better.
That part. Hey man, pass the stick, man. You get your team yet?
Actually, I'm gonna
Like,
take that back. 24. You got to go 24 nothing in the playoffs in the NFL because y'all know what happened when Peyton Manning was down 21 in the AFC Championship against the New England Patriots 2007. Yeah, I will never forget that 21-point comeback, you know.
hey,
But 24,
nah. You ain't coming back at the time. It was at the time we was talking through text, y'all, and I told him, look, man, it's over. He like, nah. He like, he like, it's still a little bit of time. I said, bro, they don't score at the end of this. They don't score before the half. It's over. And what do you know? The Eagles scored before the half, and the Chiefs didn't.
fly birds fly.
At that time, it was 17-0. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I told him that, they got a pick. Then they scored, like right off the bat with
Bro, the
no
first
issue.
the first half was the only half of the game. That was the game. The first half was the whole game. Like the first half was the game. That was literally the Super Bowl was one half, the
That
first.
part.
And then it was the halftime show. And then, I mean, he literally told y'all at the end of the halftime show, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the
Turn it
TV
off. The game is over. Turn it off.
Hey, Kendrick Lamar, hell of a hey. In my lifetime, I'm gonna say that was the third best halftime show I've seen in my lifetime. Number one being Michael Jackson, number two being Prince, number three being this one. That would be my top three halftime shows of all time that I've seen in my lifetime. Yeah, that was amazing. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of people was man. There's so many people always want to complain about something. You know what I'm saying? But overall, everything that he hit, the points that he hit, you know what I'm saying? The flag, the splitting, the unity. You know what I'm saying?
The
The
Black
the
Uncle Sam.
Bloods and man, Black Uncle Sam, you know what I mean? AKA Samuel Jackson, the Django character. That's all it was. But he was just dressed up as Uncle Sam, you know what I'm saying? And we all hear that Uncle Tom slur, you know. That's what that was. You know, that's who Samuel was symbolizing, you know what I'm saying? Talking a whole bunch of points. Then the revolution will be televised, you know. Just at the right time, but with the wrong guy,
That was awesome. That was
you
awesome.
know.
That was awesome.
But one of the coldest, if not the coldest Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? In our time, right now, I like to say in the present time. Let me not say of every time, you know, because Michael Jackson's still number one to me. Like to have four Michael Jacksons on different screens and show that you didn't know, like I'm like, nah, dog, nah, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know David Blaine, I know Sinfree the Roy, but you know what I'm saying? Then nobody know Michael Jackson was no Magic Man. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Man, you know.
Amen.
then then Prince, you know what I'm saying? We got Prince out here, you know, playing the magical guitar, you know what I'm saying, making it rain and shit. Like it's some things you can't win over. And then Kendrick Lamar, the way he just slaughtered. When I say he made Dr. Dre Super Bowl performance look mediocre, and Dr. Dre performance was tight. You know what I'm saying? Like hats off. You know what I'm saying? Like can't get no
I mean,
better.
I'm not going to discredit, honorable mention Beyonce, hell of a Super Bowl performance. Honorable
Hmm.
mention Janet Jackson, hell of a Super
And
Bowl
Justin Timberlake,
performance.
I remember that
JT,
joint. Yeah.
honorable performance, honorable.
Bruno Mars,
Yeah, Bruno Mars was cold. He came out playing piano backwards. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
know, shout out to like honorable mention Usher. Usher
It's
had
another one.
you know hell of a Super Bowl show too. So I mean, honorable mentions. There's a lot of them. A lot of great Super Bowl shows out there. Me personally, like you said, four Michael Jacksons, Magic Man, like sprinkling all this magic like the can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Mike. That was the best, you know. And then Prince, like you said, that magical guitar. How you make it rain when it ain't raining?
Like
Only,
it literally rained and stormed and
only Prince.
nothing was affected. No, he just kept playing. Ain't nothing just hurt nothing. He just
Was
that
Prince.
was that magic rain, dog. I'm
Purple
telling
rain.
you.
He's a purple, purple. It was purple rain. You know,
Purple rain, y'all. Yeah, it was purple rain, dog.
So those two, and then like you said, Dr. Dre. But this performance here, the symbolism, the moves, the camera angles, the music, the
It was very, very cinematic.
10 out of 10.
Very.
10 out of 10. It was better than the game.
No, it was. It
Shout
was.
shout out to the
As a matter of fact, I believe that's probably all they played in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a video of Saquon Barkley drinking the whole bottle of 1942 to the head. Not to mention it was his birthday. Shout out to him and Dejim, or I forgot. I don't want to butcher his name too much, but the defense. He's a cornerback yeah, cornerback CB on the Eagles, rookie at that, and his birthday same day. Saquon Barkley.
you got
He
to
was
pick.
the one that got the pick six. If
Mm,
y'all don't know who I'm talking about, I
yeah,
want to say
yeah.
his name Christian. Man, yeah, him. That
Dijon,
guy.
something like that.
You got it. Look, yeah, him.
Yeah. Shout out.
But
You
shout
know,
out to them boys.
I to the 2025 Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia
Eagles.
Eagles. Everglades. Everglades.
Hey, if y'all ain't seen that lady butchered her team too, by the way, y'all go check that out, dude. The mayor to
The
be
mayor.
exact.
How you the mayor of Philly? Yeah, I'm on your head. How you the mayor of Philly and you don't know how to spell Eagles?
Man, shout out to the Eagles though, y'all. Y'all keep doing that shit, man. Jalen Hurts, proud of you, brother. Glad you got that hardware. You feel me? Now that comes with all the you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But while we on talking about tell me nothing, we gonna sneak right into these trades, man. Cause it seems like all the owners now they like, hey man, you can't tell me a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. They like we ain't listening to none of the players, even though it's a player league. Da 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 da. Y'all gonna listen to us. Y'all gonna get your ass shipped off. And it started off out the bat, man. The headliner of all headliners. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Luca. And
Luca and AD.
that was the first huge trade this year. You know,
And them all the pieces they gave up. Luca, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris
mhm.
to the Lakers for AD, Max Christie, 2029 first round draft pick to the Mavs. And then Utah, which had to be in there just for the screwball effect. Jalen Hood, Shafino, and 225, two 2025 second round picks.
So where did
One
Hood
of them
Shafino go?
is Utah, the other one is via Clippers
Where did Hood Shafino go?
to Utah.
He ended up in Utah.
Yeah.
All right. He's actually a good player, man. I actually
Yeah, he
like.
actually decent.
Yeah.
He was actually cool when he played over there for Golden State. So, he was actually cool. Got to actually get a little bit of, and he played for the Lakers too. At first, I think he got drafted by the Lakers. Or
And
no, he
unfortunately, AD made his debut. Looked like vintage AD. Looked like he was letting everybody. Then he went down. Um, yeah, I don't know what's the update on how long he'll be out. But you
we can
know,
see right now. Multiple weeks with an abductor strain.
hmm, multiple weeks.
Potentially up to a month. That's words from Shams. You know what I'm saying? He stay on it. But it's
So
crazy.
I'm wondering, right? What is his? What is his workout? What is he eating? Like, why is he so fragile?
I
What
don't
is
know, man. That's a good question.
what is the fragility in this guy, man?
That's a good question, man. That all takes accountability. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely something you gotta be held accountable because I couldn't tell you.
It's
I don't know. I don't know that many big guys his size. that
And
get
that
hurt
could be
like
another
that.
thing because I noticed a lot of guys his size they have those injuries. What Mark Williams, he just didn't make the trade. We didn't get to that yet, but that trade was rescinded, right? And
Hmm.
come to find out, he got injuries. The guy's 7 foot 260, right?
And weight and height, you got to be careful with it.
When you look at Joel Embiid, right?
He
Like
don't look like he do no working out.
these big guys, for some reason, when they that big, they have a hard time staying on the floor, staying healthy.
Hmm.
What is that? Even Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, and not to try to jinx him, but he been looking good lately, you know. But it's all about conditioning and letting your body actually take the when, especially when you are a tall human being. I am tall human. I'm a tall person. You know what I mean? 6'4". You know, I weigh around the average height. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I weigh around the average weight as I feel like I can. You know what I mean? Like 260, between 260, 280. You know what I mean? I know what it's like to feel that, you know, and be active. And it only takes one amount of, uh, you know, piece of timeline, 3 months without having to be active like you usually. You don't know what'll be happening. You know what I'm saying with your body. You'll just get to feeling it. That's why it's like, I mean, I'm victim to it. I done been there. I've
Yeah,
always been very active. You know what I'm saying? And once I started getting injured, you know, I had to sit down, you know, get out the way for a minute, and then it just caused the other certain stuff. You know what I mean? Your body react to certain things, especially if you don't take care of it. Now, if you're a healthy person and you take care of your stuff, healing shouldn't become too hard for you, and it shows. But
yeah, that's what I guess that's what I was getting to is like, are we seeing um him go down so much because he doesn't train or he doesn't use a diet as he should, or is it the fact that the big man body like that is really not built to be the way they do for 82 games? Because we
right.
know a lot of those big men going down like that, man, and they missing. You know, I'm a Pacers fan. You know, praise the basketball guys that Miles Turner has been relatively healthy this year. Um, had a couple injuries, but yeah, it's something about those 7 footers, right? And being
Hmm.
able to stay on the floor. Um, that's just something I noticed. One I don't know. Should look into that. If you guys got
Hmm.
anything, and you guys play overseas or any of those things, leave a comment. Let us know what you know about being 7 foot 2 plus and in that kind of shape. Do you guys think that it's a conditioning thing with AD, or is it just being a big man? So,
Right.
what else we got on that trade?
Man, we got the next one up, the Kings and the Spurs. So De'Aaron Fox
Oh yeah.
and Jordan McLaughlin, uh, or yeah, I feel like I said that right. Uh, went to the Spurs from the Kings, and the Kings received Zach LaVine, City, City Sissoko, right, and about five different picks. So the first pick was 2025 first round pick from the Hornets, 2027 first round pick from the Spurs, first round pick from the Timberwolves of 2031, another 25 pick, but it's a second round via the Bulls, 2028 second round pick, the Nuggets, and 2028 second round pick, another via Bulls. And the Bulls received Zach Collins, Kevin Hoarder, and Trey Jones with a 2025 first round pick via the Spurs.
So where does Zach Levine go?
to the Kings.
So Zach Levine goes to the Kings.
That was the
De'Aaron
initial
Fox.
trade
Zach Levine goes to the Kings.
for
De'Aaron Fox
De'Aaron
goes
Fox.
to the Spurs.
Right.
And who got all of those picks?
The Bull the
The
Kings
Bulls.
received all those picks from the Spurs. I
So
mean,
then the
yeah,
Kings
from the
got
Spurs.
then the Kings got a first rounder and a second rounder for this year.
They got three first rounders and three second rounders.
Ooh, we
Two second, well, two picks from 2025. That's a second
first and
round pick.
second, a first and a second for 2025, a first and a second for 2028.
No, they got a first round for 2027. They got
Uh-huh.
a second round for 2028. Then they got another second round for 2028 in the Bulls, and they got
So
a
two second
2031.
rounds, 2 second rounds for 2028.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Then they got the 2031 first round pick.
First and second and 31.
No, they only got 131.
Okay.
So it's it's two 25s, two 28s, a 27, and a 31.
And 27 is the first round?
Yes, the 27, 25, 31, they all got first round. Then it's another 25 second round. And then the two 28s is the second rounds.
I
It's a
hope they
lot of
know
damn picks.
they sound like they're trying to beat Boston.
Right. Hey, look, because overall, Boston have made a lot of our trades and pickups off of trade picks. Because if we didn't, man, we had so many first round picks, it was ridiculous at one point. And we definitely shipped them hoes right off. Nice.
Yeah, them first rounds come in handy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all about how you use them, too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you look at it this way. Next year, next year, the Bulls gonna have 2 first rounders and 2 second rounders guaranteed.
No, the Kings will.
I mean the Kings. The Kings gonna
Yeah.
have 2 first rounders and 2 second rounders next year, guaranteed. And you
The
know who
Bulls
else?
have a first round, too, though. Mentioning them without knowing, they got the 2025 first round from the Spurs, though,
Who?
because it's the Bulls do. So everybody kind of, the teams that, everybody think they kind of lost, like, y'all don't know what can come out of them damn picks.
Well, you got Cooper Flag, right? You got you got a few. You got
It's some ballers.
there's some ballers out there. This draft is gonna be. It's some ballers this draft.
For sure.
There's some
For
ballers.
sure, for sure.
So
I just got tuned in uh Jason Richardson, son. Crazy. That boy was, man, it put up a cool 30 plus pointer, you know what I'm saying?
Andrew Nemhard, little brother out there.
He's still out there, yeah. There's some ballers out there, man. Dennis, I think I said Dennis, yeah, Dennis Rodman's son. Dennis Rodman's son played for the Celtics uh G League team. And he pretty good too. They're thinking about pulling him up soon. There's definitely some young ballers though coming into the league. I'm loving it, you know what I'm saying? Because at a time we wasn't getting that. I tell people a lot, if you pay attention to the timelines of the NBA, we got a decade between everything. So, like every decade, stuff changes. You know what I'm saying? We got some decade be good, some decade be crazy. It's like how we got the Kobe and everybody came in at one time. Then the next time around, we ended up getting Iverson and you know what I'm saying, Marcus Camby's and cats like that. And then it'd be only so many people that land in good spots, you know, and do shit. But yeah, that's how the Spurs and Kings went. Then we got the Mavs making another move. Well, wait, Hornets swapped some picks. You know what I'm saying with the Thunder. 2029 second round via pick via the Suns, and then
Yeah, I
Thunder
don't think we
received.
need to go over them. Them,
Yeah, them. Yeah,
yeah,
they
one of
just they just condition. They just picks. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Martin to the Mavs, Quentin Grimes to the Sixers with a 2025 second round pick. That
them. Yeah,
happened on the fourth.
I don't think it's too many other ones out there for us to really get
Yeah,
on.
Thies went to the OKC, which they let him go.
Tice.
Nice. Uh, Kings got Valachunas, and the Wizards received that City guy from earlier on.
Oh,
Jaden Springer.
I think the only other one that matters is the Milwaukee. That
Jimmy Butler.
yeah, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler
Jimmy
went over
Butler to the Warriors.
Golden State. Yeah,
Cody Martin to the Suns. Vasily Micic to the
man,
Suns with for Yusuf Nurkic to the
man,
Hornets. So the Hornets
man.
got a big guy because they just got Nurkic.
Yeah. Mm,
So
that ain't.
you feel that void for them. Uh Man, Dennis Schroeder then got stripped around the six teams damn near some in one day.
He's not an impact player either.
What?
He's not an impact player either.
I mean, not even. I mean, you don't gotta be just to say something about it, but it's like it be players like that though. That I mean, he in the sense he could be, bro. Like he could be.
He not.
They just man, they be shipping this dude around
He
everywhere,
might be.
man.
He might be a locker room guy, but he's not an impact player. You're not gonna put Dennis Schroeder in, and it matters.
I mean, what you gonna do if you got somebody else? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got somebody else over there that you know,
Yeah, he's just not. He's not an impact player. He had a run.
I mean, I don't think he never had the chance to have a run. In Brooklyn, maybe,
He had.
but
He had his run in Atlanta.
that's what I can think of, you know.
He had his
He was
run
he was he been cool. You know,
when
he
he
just
had
got
when he had the
after
orange.
he let down that deal, after he let down that crazy deal, and took them pennies over the millions, that's when everybody got to looking at him crazy, I'm sure.
Yeah, when he had that orange streak in his hair, he was good.
Okay, Bogdanovich got traded to the Clippers for Terrence Mann and Bones Highland and three picks, three second round picks. Um, consecutive consecutive years, 25, 26, 27 to the Hawks. That's all right trade. They kind of went off of that one. Hawks needed that because they traded somebody else too, DeAndre Hunter. Then yeah, Milwaukee and Chris like that Chris Middleton trade is probably one of the most silliest trades I ever seen Milwaukee do outside of, thinking Dame was gonna come there and make a difference. Uh
Did
let's
Milwaukee win
see.
last night?
Yeah, they beat the Sixers.
The Sixers
Yeah,
with
with
no Giannis.
Embiid. With no Giannis, yeah, against Embiid.
Yeah,
Uh it seemed like to me, man, anytime they play without Giannis, man, they kinda gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
they
don't.
win.
I don't watch.
Like, I'm just
I mean,
saying, anytime I hear about them playing without Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Even if I don't watch them, like I stay in the midst of it. I stay in the midst of fucking notifications, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not even
So
gonna hold you, dog. It's just some teams I really don't give a fuck about, bruh. And I hate to put it that way, but I'm gonna be real. I
I
don't give
mean, why?
a
I
fuck
mean,
about
why not put
Milwaukee.
it that way? Like, I mean, that's
Like
just like
I
I
just
don't care about no teams either.
that's
Like,
just fan wise. Like I would turn it. Like if that was the only game on, I'm probably not even gonna watch basketball if I gotta watch Milwaukee play. Like I know that sounds bad as a fan of the game,
I mean, who? I'm not gonna watch them. I mean, I don't spend the time watching them. I'm not talking on them like I do. But
It's something about Milwaukee, bro. It's maybe it's because I'm a Pacer fan, right? But it's just something about Milwaukee, bro. I can't watch them play, dog. They just, mm, uh.
I mean, I don't care for them because I ain't saying I don't care for them, but I just don't care to watch them because they on the Eastern Conference, and I don't. And when you on the Eastern Conference, if I don't really
Yeah,
know,
and they in my
like
division. They in the Pacers division.
we gotta see y'all. So like, I don't even be. I don't even. I'm the type of Celtic fan. Like, I don't even care if you in not in the division. I don't care for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we supposed to not do.
All I
That's what
do is
we
I
supposed to
look
do.
and I see the Pacers above Milwaukee, and that's all that matters to me. Oh, we still above their ass. We still above. Y'all heard me.
But
Y'all yeah, look. We still above. Oh, okay.
but
Fuck Milwaukee.
Kuzma and Middleton, like, I don't know what they was thinking, like trading for that. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
look, I get it. Middleton been injured, right? I get it. Middleton's been injured, but bruh, Kuzma for Middleton.
That's what I'm trying to see what are you getting out of that?
But Kuzma for Middleton is to me that feels like somebody coming up to you and being like, "Dog, I trade you my Xbox 360 for your Xbox One S,"
Mm-mm.
and you be like, "Bet."
Why though?
That's what I feel like you just did. You just traded an Xbox 360 for an Xbox One. Why would you get rid of your Xbox One for a 360? Middleton, look, maybe I'm tripping. And I got a homeboy named Marcus. He'll tell you I'm a Chris Middleton hater, right? Because there was a point where it was Chris Middleton or TJ Warren, right? And I felt like TJ Warren was better than Chris Middleton, right? And then we had the bubble, and I was able to talk all that shit because TJ Warren went off in the bubble, right? But ever since then, Chris Middleton showed that he was a better player than TJ Warren, right? I've been a Chris Middleton hater, but for you to sit here and tell me that you think Kyle Kuzma is better than a healthy Chris Middleton, yeah, all right.
But
Yeah, all
I
right.
just don't even see it. I don't even see nothing with it. To be honest, I don't see nothing with it. I don't even see the benefit in it. Milwaukee might be on a rebuild on the low, and they don't want to expose that. Uh, you can't be rebuilding too much when you got motherfucking Dame Lillard over there now. I don't know what y'all thinking, but Kuzma, Dame Lillard,
I
Giannis.
don't see a rebuild if that's how you going about a rebuild. I mean, you supposed to be trying to win the ship. You got Dame, ain't that what you went and got Dame for? This don't make sense to me. That move just did not make sense to me. Um I
I
get it.
agree.
Kyle Kuzma is younger, you know, and yeah, he's younger. I get that part, but that's about all.
Damn, this man, the Warriors trade might be the longest trade out of all the trades. Uh, like I said, DeAndre Hunter went to the Cavs. Karis LeVert, George Niang, 3 second round picks, 2 pick swaps, all went over to the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter to the Cavs. I don't really care for that. Cavs ain't shit. Then we got the Warriors acquired Butler from the Heat. And then, like I said, it's the longest one. They got Jimmy, 2 second round picks, and some cash considerations. The Heat received Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and Davion Mitchell via Raptors. Wiggins, Anderson via Warriors, Davion Mitchell via Raptors, and a 2025 protected first round pick via Warriors. The Jazz received Josh Richardson, KJ Martin, a 2028 second round pick via Pistons, 2031 second round pick via Heat, cash considerations via Heat. The Pistons receive Lindy Waters III via Warriors, Schroeder from the Jazz via Warriors, 2031 second round pick via Warriors. The Raptors received PJ Tucker from the Jazz, 2026 second round pick via Heat, cash considerations via Heat. Long ass trade. I don't even know why they had to do all that to make that happen, but
Cause Jimmy
it is
Butler.
what it is.
Because of Jimmy Butler. I mean,
That he had that much money tied up,
yeah, yeah. And then you got to get rid of him. And
right?
you did. And so, in order to make this move happen, we got to add these niggas and add these and add them and add him and add them and this
Right.
money and trade that. And, you know, he really didn't want to get rid of the
Yeah.
man. You want to know the truth? You had to do what you had to do, right?
Hey, that's what it seemed like. They definitely had to do what they had to do. If that's what they had to do to get rid of something, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, Butler to Golden State, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that go.
So, my question to you is, and my question to the audience, leave in the comments your answer is, does any of those trades help any of those teams become any closer to a national championship this year? This year.
No. Uh, nah. I don't see no scaring nothing. Nah. Even with the Cavs, and the Cavs number one in the East right now. We've been
They
feasting on that. We've been
they
feasting
didn't
on
make
that.
they didn't make no moves though.
The Cavs did, yeah. They got DeAndre Hunter from the Hawks. It's all right. That's all right trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But we know who they play. Like we know the teams that they're trying to keep up with in the East. You know what I'm saying? Like we got us, we got Indiana, we got
New
Milwaukee. You know
York,
what I'm saying? New
New
York,
York.
of course.
Them
You know
the
what I'm saying?
only
New
three.
York is pretty much. I think more of all. New York is making these other teams do it more or less us in Indiana because we don't got to do nothing. Like we can release players like we've been doing, right? Because all we did, James Wiseman got released, Jaden Springer got released. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't heard nothing about us picking up stuff, even though we know we need certain pieces. We still got people that we can believe in, like the second, third string guys. Like, what's my boy over there name, bro? What's the young guy name?
Thomas Bryant.
Uh, him and the other one, the one I rock with. Uh, he be man
Walker.
Walker,
Yeah.
right? And then you look at Boston, we got Cornette. You know what I'm saying? We still got Cater. You know what I mean? We still got some head bumpers. You know what I'm saying? Some ones that's gonna go out there and get it when we know Porzingis is playing and then we need a backup, or Al playing and we need a backup. So uh they ain't got too many, go-tos over there. Brandon Ingram to the Raptors is gonna mix a little bit of stuff up, I believe.
I
Uh
got to get healthy.
yeah, once he get healthy and get his stuff right, I feel like that's gonna play a good
And
part
see,
with them.
that's another thing that happened this year was a lot of people that got traded were injured players.
Facts. Facts.
Joel Embiid said it himself. The whole reason he came back and played is because he seen niggas getting traded.
Yeah, because it's like you trying to sneak in and get some W's. Then you came in and get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? That's all you came to do. Ain't nobody worried about him. Ain't nobody been worried about the Sixers for real. Tyrese Maxey is just building his capital up, if you ask me over there, because they gonna trade him or somebody gonna offer some money for him that they can't refuse. And it's gonna be a wrap for Philly for real. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be back and believing in the process and waiting on PG-13 to go rated R on the court because man, it's getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's getting crazy.
Hey,
Like all
ladies
these
and
players,
gentlemen,
first off, all these players getting traded to these teams trying to make power teams, and then y'all get right over there and get your ass hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's wild to me. You
hey,
know,
ladies
I
and
don't
gentlemen,
understand.
shout out to the guy I seen with the tweet that said Paul George nickname is PG-13 because you need parental guidance to see all that ass on TV.
Yeah, because we ain't seen nothing good come from that trade at all. Not
Oh
one thing.
man.
I ain't seen not
Uh,
one reason where we be like where I'm pulling my hair out like, oh damn man, we got PG and we got Embiid with
Paul George is
Maxi.
that ass. Yeah, damn,
And
man.
I bet not hear none of y'all say that man is y'all go. I bet not hear him in no more of them conversations.
Them goat talks.
Stop it. What is he? What have he done for real?
Just dropped the junior off at work.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Junior, man.
Shout out to my junior, man. Getting that bread.
Man, and then last but not least on the trade, Wizards acquire Marcus Smart, Kobe Jones, and Alex Lynn, plus a 2025 first round pick. The Grizzlies, second round picks, Marvin Bagley the third, and Johnny Davis, all from the Wizards. I like Marvin Bagley, if you want to be honest, going to Memphis. I don't think they're gonna play him a lot, but I think that's a good guy to have going in behind Jackson. Uh, if you want to be technical. And then they gave away Larivia. Are you kidding me? That dude was balling in Washington, wasn't he? Or no, he was balling in that he played for Memphis. That young dude got
Nobody
some
was
potential.
balling for Washington. Let's get
Nah,
that
yeah,
straight.
nobody. Yeah, I didn't mean to say Washington. I meant to say Grizzlies. He played for the Grizzlies. So the Kings got him. That's kind of cool. That dude was good. He was over there holding it up when John was hurt. Him, GG Jackson, and then a few other cats over there. They was all balling, man. I liked it, that little rotation they had going. But yeah, them all the NBA trades, y'all, for the so far. The deadline officially was over on the 6th.
Right.
So anything else happen, we'll be seeing that it's been, talking behind closed doors like you'll see it happening
Buyout from here on out. If you pick up somebody, it won't be a trade. It'll be a buyout. So somebody
type
has to
shit.
be released and then signed on the buyout. Kind of like with the Lakers, losing out on that Mark Williams trade, like we was talking
Yeah.
about earlier. Mark Williams was traded for Connect. That didn't happen. That trade was rescinded due to the fact that Mark Williams had failed multiple issues during his physical. Uh, so Mark Williams goes back to the Charlotte Hornets. Connect goes back to the Lakers, which puts you in an odd, awkward situation because now you're back playing for a team that you know don't want you, that
Hmm.
was ready to get rid of your ass, but you got to be professional because it's your job, you know. But
Yeah.
so now the Lakers are without a big man. They got rid of AD, and they didn't get the Mark Williams that they were looking for. Uh, Looks like they'll be stuck playing small unless they go out and pick up a couple guys that was on the market. We talked about when we weren't on behind back in the green room. We were talking. I think it was like Daniel Tice, one of the names that was thrown around out there. I think Kelly Olynyk was
Kelly
one.
Olynyk is out there. Daniel Tice.
Yeah,
Who else we say was out there? Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba. Yeah, a
Yeah.
few guys that they can go get, or they always can go down to their G League affiliate uh, and bring some talent up from their G League affiliate if they got somebody on the two-way.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But those are your trades for the NBA for the trade deadline.
Man, we got the Bevo 2 coming up. That's pretty much the next recent fights we got coming up in boxing for the month of February. Uh and then right after that, March 1st, you know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, my boy coming back to fuck some shit up, Tank Davis. But while we right here, you know what I'm saying? February 15th, we got Jack Catterall, Arnold Barbosa for the interim super lightweight.
Man, why is
Jack
this
Catterall.
motherfucking Catterall still fucking man? God damn.
Hey, I knew you.
You said that shit on purpose, dog. This motherfucking Catterall. God damn, mate.
And he's steady getting all the fights, ain't he, bro? Every time he
This
look up,
motherfucker fighting every 2 months.
hey, that is too funny, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Catterall activity, but god damn, man, you're
Man,
not
give a
good.
nigga. You
You're
steady
not that
getting beat
guy.
up. It's over with. You had your chance. Hey, look, hey, you got whooped up. You got whooped up bad.
You got beat the fuck up. When motherfuckers look up what an ass whooping look like, they look up a Catterall fight.
Mm-hmm. Straight ass whooping. Man, then we got the big one, you know what I'm saying? Turkey, man, talk that turkey, you know what I'm saying? Big Alice Sheik, you know what I'm saying, coming back to drop some gems on y'all once again, man. And I'm saying this now, the
I'm listening.
Beaver round 10.
Whoa, shit. Rider season is back. This nigga Banks. Wait a minute, dog. I'm gonna act like you didn't just say what the hell I just think you said.
I said it. You heard what I said.
You said Bivol over Better Beef.
Round 10.
I wasn't gonna do it, but you driving me to do it. I've been 2 or 3 shows.
Hey.
Hey, man, look here, man. I got to. Friendly 5. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
I take that one gracefully.
Y'all see it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but I can't. No way. I'm taking my man Better Be all day. Now that he know what Bivol coming with, now that he know how Bivol is gonna be trying to drop them Bivels, my man Better Be finna be doing push-ups on his knuckles, my dude. Yo, you don't even know. Better Be he on his neck right now, my nigga doing neckies. I don't know what he did.
Man, them neck flexes.
Hey, Better Be doing them neck flexes right now, my nigga. I hope he watching the show doing them neck flexes, because I'm fucking with you, Better Be. I'm on the Better Be train. It's just fun to him, dog. This shit is. He says, yeah, I have to train harder. What? And he won the fight? Bro, he said he took it lightly. He said he took that fight lightly.
Hey, nah, Beaver did for sure. That's why I said that. Man, we know how good Beaver is, dog.
I feel like it's gonna guarantee be a knockdown this time.
Somebody getting put down, bro.
I don't know if they're going to sleep, but I can guarantee
Somebody going down.
somebody going down this time.
Cause them boys was just too sturdy last fight. You wouldn't they wasn't trying to go down for the nothing,
Hey
you
man,
know.
you remember on the movie Kickboxer with Jean Claude Van Damme? You remember when he was kicking that tree?
And he finally got that motherfucker to break.
That's what them they was doing. They was just kicking the trees, just poof, 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 poof.
Hey, you ain't lying. That's exactly what I feel like they was doing, kicking that damn tree. Hey, because man, they was not neither one of them was breaking for nothing.
That
That's
was
what made it a hell of a fight. Like
yes,
one of y'all could have failed. Hey, look, just slip. One of y'all just slip.
yeah, yeah,
And they had everybody on their seats like, is he gonna
right,
do it?
yo.
I think it's gonna happen this fight. And I'm telling you, dog, Beaver, he actually had a chance, dude. If you wouldn't have let Homeboy come back and go crazy on him the rest of them rounds like he did, he could have won off of just strategy. But he tired himself out. We called him tired like seventh round, eighth round. You know what I'm saying? Them important rounds, them is real important. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all been battling back and forth in the beginning, like you don't want to get trapped and tired in that
But that was
seventh,
that was
eighth
the thing,
cycle.
right? That was the thing. Bibble hadn't been that far, right?
Yeah, he never been that far. Exactly. You know, all his fights probably end, if not end around that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, the Canelo was the last. Well, I ain't gonna say he haven't because Canelo went the distance. You know what I'm saying? But he won. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can't say he haven't. You know, he knows
So was it
what it
better
takes.
beef? Was it better beef that hadn't been that far?
Better be never been that far.
It was better
That's why
beef
he
that
said he
hadn't.
got to train a little harder because it's like, goddamn, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And he couldn't keep. And then it's like even like we said, yeah, Beaver was hitting him with them. I mean, Better Beaver was hitting him with them joints, but you couldn't keep Beaver off of you. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Like that becomes a problem if you, especially if you're not that kind of boxer to play offense and defense. You got to be able to play them almost as even as the other. You know what I'm saying? If you playing one or the other, man, you play defense over offense, you might have a chance. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. Floyd is a master. When I say master class, like master class of defense. Canelo, you know what I'm saying? He's easy to get hit. Bud Crawford, easy to get hit. You know what I'm saying? If you could trap them up, you could catch them guys. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't catch Floyd unless you was like just as tricky as him. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't too many, it
I mean,
wasn't too many.
Shakur Stevenson is just as elusive. He just don't have offense. He's just as elusive. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Shakur as I was. You know what I mean? Everybody, we y'all watched it as it unfolded. The real life truth of this motherfucker Shakur Stevenson is he's hard to hit, bro. He's hard to hit.
We know why he hard to hit at this point. 'Cause
Besides when it,
that nigga
bes-
when they brought the motherfucking Sonic threes and be
besides,
around that motherfucking jogging
besides
through
the
the
bike,
whole fight.
he's still hard to hit though.
Man, that nigga got that motherfucking new elliptical. He can't stop this dude. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop this dude. We looking at the what we doing, man? We on investigation.
Dog, my shit acting funny, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know how it
And
go, man.
yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. Like I'm fed up with him, and
No, it wouldn't be a good show if I
I
didn't have Tank.
honestly hope Floyd Schofield knocked this man all the way out, like stun his ass, like put that man
That's
on the
on the
ground.
same card, ladies and gentlemen. Just so y'all
Yes,
know, that's on the same card. That's on the same
yes.
card.
I'm hoping Floyd Schofield win. Like I'm hoping
I just hope Floyd can touch him.
Floyd fast like him,
I'm saying cut the ring off. I'm hoping he's able to
bro.
cut.
You watch some of the Floyd Schofield highlights?
Nah,
Exactly.
nah.
Like,
Cause who he fight?
bro,
Who he fight?
huh?
Cause who he fight?
I understand that part.
All right, so
His
we'll highlight.
record is suspect all day. But he's another, one of them Devin type of guys. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he got more power than Devin. And I only say that because his daddy is in his corner. Usually them be the ones we're all like. We all done knew my gripe on, like, it's cool to have your pops and shit with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
The
got that
only
motherfucker
fighter, the
protector with
only
you.
fighter I liked that had his pops in his corner, Floyd, Money Mayweather, Sean Porter.
Swear to God. I was just about to say Sean Porter. Sean Porter daddy was, you know what I mean? He stayed out that man way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he let Sean go to work. If he wanted to fight who he wanted to fight, that's who he got them to go fight. You know what I'm saying? If it was meant for his daddy to come in there and throw the towel in or whatever the hell needed to happen, daddy was gonna play that part. That's all he was there for. You know what I'm saying? To make sure his son didn't die. Like, he would, excuse me, he wasn't there to be all in the way, all in the goddamn videos. You know what I'm saying? All on the Instagram posts, all on the Twitter feeds. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't built like these motherfuckers. Like Floyd Schofield daddy too. I'm telling you, he like a Haney Jr., you know what I'm saying? But nobody could top Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? Bill Haney rode Devin Haney right into the goddamn ground. You understand? Rode him right into some mitts. That's what he rode him into. Right into Ryan Garcia mitts.
I
And
don't,
got his
I don't,
ass
I
beat
don't
up.
know, I don't know Bill Haney as a person, but I tell you, Bill, what I've seen on your social media and the way that you act when you on camera, you know what I'm saying? You're a very, very, very easily hated person. I tell
That
you,
part.
you're very easily to be hated on. You're very easily to be, however, behind closed doors, that might just be your persona. That just might be your personas. That's what you want. That's what sales. That must get your son. But I'll tell you right now, that motherfucker look like a duck, walk like one, talk like one, quack like one,
All that,
a duck. But
nigga.
we gonna see Ryan Garcia knock his ass out again.
Oh yeah, we gonna see it again. We gonna see it
And
again right after Floyd. You better when we get past through Floyd Schofield. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
well,
If
that
Floyd,
ain't
if
that
Floyd
ain't
Schofield, I mean, I know I
yeah,
just
that ain't
mixed
who
it
Devin
all
Haney
up,
fighting. Devin Haney
but
fighting some sucker.
I'm saying if Floyd Schofield beat this man, Shakur, that's gonna mix everything up for everybody. Everybody gonna have to start making moves for real. Then we might not
Well,
see Tank move. We might not see Tank leave not as so soon. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shiraz. That's that one cat. He knocking shit out. Hamza knocking shit out.
I know Hamza. I want to see more, but that's how
Yeah,
he got to do it. He got to move up the rank.
Adames. That's a cool little step up because he done fought some people. Then we got and bro, I need your input on this next one. Virgil Ortiz coming
Junior,
back.
Virgil Ortiz
Virgil
Jr.
Ortiz, just Virgil Ortiz.
No, it ain't. It can't be
Virgil Ortiz
Junior.
versus, it don't say Junior.
I think it's Junior versus
It
who?
might it might be they just don't have it on here.
Yeah, I don't think
They
they
don't.
put it on there because Virgil done. Virgil old ass is done. We seen what happened to my man when he tried to come back. Shout out to the champ, Birdo.
Nah, dog, Virgil. Oh well, yeah, I guess it is. I guess he is Junior. They just don't got it on the thing. But oh man, dog, like you been back here, man. What you been doing, man?
Pulling wires, rewiring.
Shout out to my bro Charlie, yo, man, in the building. Man, we waiting on King James to slide back in, man. He got them technicals going on. His phone might have died or something. But we were just talking about these new boxing cars coming up. We got the Beevil Better Beef 2.
I just seen Fredrickson gonna be getting back, lacing them up again.
Who
Steady
that?
Fredrickson.
Steady Fredrickson. Who he fighting, dog?
Huh?
I said, who he about to fight?
Man, one of them Russian boys, I believe. Kushkov, Vladimir Kushkov.
Man,
I
I
like,
have to
man.
look.
It's a clash of styles, you know what I mean? Should be something real nice, you know what I mean? They both kind of complement each other, you know what I mean? One got the background in Brazilian tomfoolery and the that Russian Liberwitz always, you know what I'm
Man.
saying? Power, kind of
So
prioritizes power over.
The Russian liberates, boy. That's something serious right there, nigga.
Man, the great Zelensky, you know what I mean? Before he passed, his techniques was legendary out there.
Man, y'all know any of them fighters, man? Drop some thoughts in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Let us know if y'all down, you know what I'm
Steady
saying, with the great
Fredrickson.
Zelensky. Y'all know about the great Zelensky, man. Holla at your boy, man. Let me text this nigga and see what happened to him, man.
Which card was y'all talking about? You must have been talking about the Chet Wagner card or something. Who was y'all talking about?
Artur Better Be versus Dimitri Bivol.
Oh,
It's a second fight though. They just fought already, and the Bivol dude won. So then they coming back to fight again over there in Riyadh. In Riyadh, man, why I got you in here, man? What you think about the Super Bowl halftime show, dog? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their inputs on it, man. But
I think of the halftime show.
yeah.
Dope. That was as a performer myself, you know what I mean? You really can't say enough about my man Breath Control.
Boy.
Jeez Louise, man. There wasn't no backing tracks or nothing, dog. That was
all rap.
That was off the guff. He was getting it on, this dude, marching around and running around.
He was doing all that, wasn't he?
These YNs could never, man. These pill popping lean sippers could never.
Bruh, look here, man. It's so funny that you said that because as we're watching it, I'm talking to Brandon, and Brandon noticed the same thing. That's my brother, y'all. Go check out his music, Brandon Lott. But anyway,
don't check him out, man.
But anyway,
no free promo for him.
we talking about it, right? And I was like, yeah, see, that's real. See, we used to run around the motherfucking block saying the motherfucking verse.
Man,
Outcast technique.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was man, I like, I was with it, put together.
Yeah.
That was real nice, you know
put together, man. Took a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, to orchestrate all that too, you know what I'm saying? Them pinpoints and everything.
I messed with Kendrick though, you know what I mean? So that was, I was gonna like it anyway. I remember that song what was that called? Thirsty. Way back had him and had Sci-Hi on there, somebody else.
On my life, I remember that joint. Yeah,
He's then there. That's when they was K-Dot for real.
yeah. That was young Dot. You know what I'm saying? And like people don't even understand. He was doing man. He been intricate with his whole style. Like everything about that nigga is, you know,
But he
definitely
didn't,
pinpoint.
he didn't wear a jersey. You know what I'm saying? With half Kansas City, half Philadelphia Eagles. So I guess you know what I mean.
Yeah, he didn't do that. So I
he didn't
guess it
do.
didn't
He
mean
didn't pull the
nothing.
Nelly. So
Oh yeah, Nelly, dude. He over there. He the one that had them Jordan dress shoes, dog. I found that out later on. Man, you over there having them technicals?
You know it. That's how you know it's a good show.
But yeah, man, my boy, Tommy T, you know what I'm saying? That snuck up in here, you know, showing some love. He walked in on us talking about the better bib. He said, man, we ain't know nothing about the great Zelensky, then we ain't know nothing about no boxing, you know what I'm saying? Who else you said? You said Steady
Steady
Frederickson.
Frederickson got the he coming back. That's gonna be one.
What's the date on that one? I missed that.
I think that's September.
Okay. Yeah. And
Yeah, we got to stay tuned for that one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Steady Fred, you know, ready to hit the ring.
his return.
Clash of Styles.
The return of Styles.
Yeah, dog. Then we got Virgil Ortiz. Israel Madrimov is who we about to go against, bro. That's who Virgil Ortiz about to box. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's Ortiz Jr. Did you look that up?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
They just don't got that junior asterisk on the end of it.
Yeah.
But that's for the super welterweight belt. Major Mob,
That's,
he trying to get some hardware back, you know what I'm saying?
and that's gonna be a good fight because I feel like he lost that belt on the technicality. So we'll see.
Back.
We'll see. I like that.
Zay Lee Zhang, you know what I'm saying, against Agate. Sabayel. That's gonna be slow as hell because Zay Lee Zhang don't be doing nothing. And then Joshua Buatsi. We just seen that nigga show up and show out for show. Versus your homeboy, good old Caleb Smith. You know what I'm saying? He out there, he back, and they going for the interim light heavyweight belt, WBO. So that card, bro, that card heavy, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's a decent little card, decent little fights.
I thought they had your boy on there, Abdullah Mason.
If he is on there, he probably on the undercard. You know, he ain't too much of a primary yet. And he top ranked.
Yeah, so ain't that a top ranked fight that we talking about right now?
All that was the doo-doo.
Ain't Shakur Stevenson on there?
Yeah, but he ain't not with Top Rank no more.
That's right. I forgot he signed with the doo-doo. He left Top Rank and signed with the doo-doo. I forgot all of that happened.
Yeah, he signed with good old Eddie Hearn.
I forgot all that happened because nigga was injured forever.
Yep, and then right when he came off the injury and was about to fight, he said it was his last fight. Remember the last fight he fought with old boy, and then that was his last Top Rank fight, which was
And what happened? He broke his hand running or something.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
I don't know how you break your hand running, but
man, you just fall. You keep brace yourself the wrong way or something.
How you falling? He was running. I ain't seen the man fight yet, but I know he a track star. Yeah. Of course, Stevenson run a 40 faster than half the cornerbacks in the NFL right now.
Man, right now, dog. Put him on the track.
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's
that Rediah season.
That's the young Riyadh season, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all of
That
that.
big turkey.
Riyadh, Ryder, Radaya, however you say it, that season.
Yeah, dog. That's what we had on there, man. That's all I had on the menu. Unless my boy T, I got
Well,
some
I
over
mean,
here. He wanna
we got to talk about Canelo. I mean,
uh
we can't just act
Canelo and Crawford.
we can't just we can't just act like Canelo didn't just take that money to fight Jake Paul and then turn it down, and then turn it down when Mr. Turkey got to talk.
That boy Turkey threw that money in there, dog, and was like, "Oh no, you come
Hello,
fight for me, buddy."
who is it? The paper. See it.
Yeah,
You know what it is. It's paper.
bling,
See it. They ain't even talking if it ain't about the paper.
man, for real, for real.
That's what. Hey,
I
Turkey
ain't
get to
dealing with
call
you,
it.
player, if you telling on that paper either.
Hey man, old Turkey got to talking that paper.
Man,
Uh,
he bring it right on. He bring it right on to him. You know what I'm saying? You can't refuse that turkey money, dog.
For y'all that's not understanding, let me break it down. So Canelo Alvarez, had agreed to fight Jake Paul as his next fight. This is after talking with Mr. Turkey and having conversations about fighting Terrence Crawford. Well, after he accepted the fight to fight Jake Paul, I guess y'all heard the phone ringing. When he answered it, it happened to be Turkey. I'm talking
Hmm.
Turkey Al-Sheikh, right? Turkey Al-Sheikh said, "Hey, let's talk turkey. How much
Let's
it's
talk
gonna
some turkey,
cost
man.
to get you to fight a real motherfucker, not Jake Paul?" He wrote a motherfucking check. Now we got 3 fights coming from Canelo Alvarez with Mr. Turkey Al-Sheikh. First fight being some guy named Skull.
And
Oh,
bro, that man's boo boo.
I don't know this guy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've never heard of this guy,
Don't nobody know who he is.
but I guess he got the belt somehow. It was mailed to him, or he found it, but somehow he got the belt,
Yeah, he
right?
got that on. He got that on the trail,
I guess he won it on a auction, right? But
man.
somehow he got the belt that was stripped of Canelo. So Canelo's gonna fight the Skull guy first, right? Cream of Weeding, get the belt, and then he'll be the undisputed unified champion. Once he's the undisputed unified champion, his second fight should be against Terrence Crawford at 168 for
That'll be in September.
the unified undisputed 168 champion. So shout out to Turkey for
For
not making us
making that money talk. You know what I'm
have
saying?
to watch Jake Paul, and because nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that shit.
Nobody wants to see that.
Thank you for saving it, turkey.
Shout out Turkey. What else you got on there, man? Clarissa Shields. Shout out to the Globe.
Yeah, shout out to the GOAT all the time. You know what I mean? All the belts.
With the knockout.
Crazy knockout at that, as usual.
That's what she do.
But I ain't really had too much going on, man. I mean, we covered everything, went over the trades, you know what I mean? NFL season is over with. Shout out to the Eagles again, Super Bowl 2025 champions. Uh Covered the boxing. Unless T want to talk about that badminton game he got coming up. You know what I mean? He ain't want to tell nobody. He ain't coming here to talk about nobody about that badminton career he just picked up down in Detroit. So be looking out for that.
ELGS. Fly birds fly.
Other than that, though, I ain't want too much, man, to bother y'all. I just wanted to come in here with my brothers, man, chop it up real quick, give y'all some content. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
This
sir.
your one and only, man, Captain Great. You know,
Stay tuned. We got some more wrestling for all y'all wrestlers that love watching wrestling. Keep your eyes peeled. We got something very special in the works for y'all. We got some great interviews coming at you. Not to mention, I'm still working on getting the Indiana Hall of Fame, Boxing Hall of Fame on the show. So y'all just
Man.
make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that
Matter of
like.
fact, while we making sure y'all tell y'all that, we tell y'all that. Tune in Wednesday. Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke. You know what I'm
Dick,
saying?
dick.
Tip your flask up. Everybody like to see you clap. You know what I'm saying? Just know that, man. Big Whiskey in the building.
Clap
Appreciate you
for
giving us the
me.
time.
Clap for me.
Yo, Captain Great, King James of Pharaoh. Shout
Hey
out Ace
man,
Juice.
and the sad
Shout
matter,
out my boy
hey,
Trevo.
don't be a dick.
Come
Hit
on
that
now.
like, subscribe, follow, and alert button, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Protect
Yes, sir.
yourself at all times. And please, please don't make me have to throw the towel in on your ass. Throw the damn